Twitch, Facebook, Kick, and YouTube. Let me switch scenes real quick because I do have a game on this, but let's crack open a soda and let's play a new game. Alrighty. Oh wait, you could see, no. There we go. I need to get a new green screen. There is one I'm looking at online, but it's not in stock anywhere. This is a great green screen. Been using it for years, but I've kind of outgrown it in several ways. So like a bigger, larger green screen, a professional one, because anyone could buy one of those cheap ones on Amazon, but it would really help me out a lot. So if they come in stock, I'll get one. Anyways, today we're drinking a Coca-Cola. I absolutely love these. Here's my bottle opener. Yeah, so I went to see Disturbed years ago. I really like that band. They're one of my favorite bands from my childhood. They were in some video games, movies, and I love all their albums. And I went to go see them. I was like, finally got to go see one of my favorite bands. So I go by the merch table. I'm like, yeah, well, they don't sell CDs no more. I'm like, crap, everyone wants vinyl, you know? So then I go, I was like, well, I'll get a hat for my son. Well, the hats were sold out. Okay, I'll get an extra large shirt. Extra large shirts are sold out. And I was like, man, I'm up here and there's nothing I see. But anyways, I saw this. I saw this Disturbed bottle opener. And I guess I was like, I guess that's what I'm buying. So that's what I bought. So that's the reason behind that. And it works. Man, these are good when they're ice cold. Yeah. I wish I had some tacos. That'd be nice. I have not played this game. I know a little bit about it from the story. Not the story, with the gameplay reveal. I hope it's good. I didn't even set up any graphics. I kind of just used some generic graphics that I got going on. And I hope it's good. I'm waiting for audio to get in my headset. I have some issues with it. T1000. So I want to say it's made by Reef Entertainment, and they're like, yeah, this is the game we wish we had.
Caution. Possesses complex individual decision-making capabilities.
Sorry about that. Dude, my headset's so whack, it was like full blown. But yeah, they're like, this is the game we wish we would have made in the 90s. There was supposed to be another Terminator game. What the hell? Oh, what's going on my Xbox? Give me a second. There was supposed to be another game. It was called Terminator Survivors. And it may or may not have been canceled, and there was some multiplayer that they cut. And then there was another game that came out on Steam, and I never even saw a trailer for it. So it's like it never got any coverage, any advertisement. I guess I'm just going to start. Oh, quick story. So, Reef Entertainment, I guess they're in England or some European country, they had this collector's edition, and I was like, this is amazing. Nowhere else said that they were going to have it. GameStop, Best Buy, Amazon, no one said that they were going to have it. You know, Walmart didn't even have it, right? So I was like, okay, I'll just buy this collector's edition from Reef Entertainment. Well, that was about a year ago, right? So then I'm waiting, and they send me this. By the way, I couldn't even order the damn thing. I couldn't use my PayPal, I couldn't use my credit card. So then I had to do like Google Play or Google Pay or something, which I've never used. Finally, I was able to order it. Then they were supposed to ship this out before Christmas got here, right? So people could have it in time for the holidays. Guess what? We're like 2-3 weeks after Christmas, right? Christmas over, right? So then they send this shady email, and they're like, due to the tariffs, we would like to inform you there's been delays and blah blah. And the way they were insinuating, it's like they wanted you to cancel your order, which they tell you that straight up. They said you could cancel your order, then replace your order. So they want you to cancel your order, then replace it and charge you for the tariffs so they don't lose on money. And then here we are, 4 weeks after they said they're going to ship it.
Age.
Still haven't got it.
Age not found.
So that's the collector's edition, which has some sort of steel book and blah 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 whatever. Anyways, my wife went to the mall and found this at the store, and she got me the collector's edition, which came with a towel, a coin. Oh well. So I think this plays just like. I think it plays just like the story of the movie. I don't know. I'm a huge Terminator fan, so I know how it's going to turn out. Oh man, I should have hooked this up. I've got this Hyperkin controller that I found in my stuff, and it's not so ergonomic with my big manly hands. And I mean, people play Mega Man with it. Why can't we play Terminator? So I'm gonna have this up. I wish they made it wireless. Music's good. If I find it, I'll put it in the chat. There's a live cover of the Terminator 2 theme song that this guy does, and he plays like 2 or 3 keyboards, and it's amazing. It sounds, like it's just as good as the movie. Kind of chilly in my house, and in this new room I haven't had a chance to put a heater in here. Like, yeah, we have central heat and air, but shit costs money. I'm gonna put a little radiator heater in here, but I ran out of outlets. Oh shit, it's Sarah Connor. What the heck? That bastard took John. I need to rescue him, whatever it takes. Damn, they just like... Alright, move, duck, jump, shoot, aim, melee. Slide. Oh yeah, good. Oh shit. Just killed a dude. Oh shit. I didn't follow the directions. Wait, is that a gun?
Weapon upgrade.
Oh hell yeah. What's that music? How do I go? Oh. That music's pretty awesome. gotta get used to the controls. Oh shit, I want a time on.
Checkpoint.
Hell yeah. Sarah Connor's a badass.
Continue acquired.
It's refreshing to hear new music. Oh shit, I better do. Get up there. Yeah, it's refreshing to hear new music in a Terminator franchise. Yeah, I can't shoot this thing.
Checkpoint.
The aiming is very angular, so there's dead spots. Oh damn, I got hit. I do like the music.
Checkpoint.
Mom! That's how he talks. Mom!
Warning. Warning.
Bandit Bob. Oh! Oh damn, we got hit. Who was that bandit? Where'd John go? Going across somewhere? Oh, did I rescue him? I don't know. It's gonna take some use too. Is that a police officer? There's Rover. It's a big ass dog. Guess I'll use the D-pad. It's more directional specific. I don't like playing with the D-pad, but we'll figure it out. I have a lot of different controllers. I need to hook some of them up. Maybe I could hook up the fight stick. Have like an arcade experience. Oh, we're in Cyberdyne. Oh shoot, what's that?
Checkpoint.
It's pretty neat. Yeah, I was hoping to play Shinobi, the new Shinobi game, but Limited Run's stupid. They won't ship my items. They're like, oh, you ordered this day, we'll ship everyone else within yours. Is this a room? Music's good. The gameplay's good, just I've been juggling a lot of different games. Just, oh shit. Sarah Connor had like one boyfriend, which was Kyle Reese. And then she had John, and then she was all about saving the world because she saw the Terminator. And then no one really believed her. And then the one guy that would believe her died. So she had to probably battle her sanity. She probably questioned who she was and was she remembering it, but she's pretty tough because she never cracked. Oh shit, actually hurt. She stayed true to herself, and even under extreme pressures. I'm sure, well, she was abused in the film, you know, but I'm sure they try to brainwash her.
Warning. Warning.
Was this a bonus stage? Termination imminent. Damn, I don't want to be terminated. Yes, you're stupid. Oh damn, I wasn't paying attention. Oh shit. What is that? Oh, that's like the classic theme remixed. You know, I would have enjoyed, I don't know, some industrial metal. That would have been that would have been cool. But I'm liking it so far. We had some metal, we had some synth, I don't even know what you call that. Pause music? There's pause music. It's pretty good. What? There's no ambience? Huh. It's a bit weird. Oh, I shot him in the head.
Checkpoint.
What's done? I like it. I can't jump. Remember James Cameron had to give his blessing to. Yeah, just go ahead and make a new game. I own most of the Terminator games except for maybe. I don't own T1 and T2 for the Nintendo, and I don't own RoboCop versus Terminator, but I believe I own everything else. I haven't played them all entirely. I have completed the Terminator Salvation game, which I like, and I have completed the first part of the last Terminator game. But it's tough for Terminator fans when it comes to video games, because some of them wasn't that good. This one's cool. Everybody wants those retro games. There's Terminator Shredder's Revenge. There's a new He-Man game. There's all kinds of stuff here.
Checkpoint.
This fits that retro vibe. Oh shit. Whoa.
Continue acquired.
Oh damn, I keep getting burned. It's a big ass laboratory. Damn, I slid right into that. I might have spoken about it. I might have spoken about it here, but there's a Terminator official fan group, which is supposedly monitored by the T2 page, and it was getting pretty bad. They made this public group, and there was so many groups being attacked by sheer spam and trolling people, and just some really vulgar, grotesque post. I'll say it like that. And Terminator 2, being such a popular franchise, started getting all this spam, and the admins weren't listening, because when the admin was the Terminator 2 page, and then they weren't very active and they weren't answering. I sent emails. I got really serious about it, and this crap was like popping up on my phone, right? And then if we post, it's so stupid, if we post anything questionable on Facebook, you get banned, right? But all these bots could post all this garbage and it stays up for months. You know what I mean? So stupid. Anyways, they archived that group, right? But just before they archived it, there was some people, some legit fans or new fans coming into the franchise, probably due to some of the video games, and there was legit people asking, like, how did the T-1000 die in the lava factory? And people are like, lava factory, what? This isn't lava, it's molten steel, right? So anyways, if you guys are just looking up anything Terminator related, and you look at groups and you see one called Terminator 2 Lava Factory, that's what that's from. It's just a shit posting group. It was serious, you know. It was like fans posting their movie collections, their cosplays, and their tattoos, and it was a cool place, but other people gotta ruin it. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. We got to talking. Often wonder. Oh damn. Damn, I can't jump up. Often wonder if you get people from a country that's not so well off, where they don't have what we have in the States or England or Japan or Australia, right? They don't have this pop culture, right? And they get in these groups and they see that there's a lot of people active and they could join publicly, and they troll us because they might not see the harm in it, but these are franchises that are like 30, 40 years old, that people have tattoos on their bodies. You know, they name their kids after Optimus Prime, which is kind of weird, but they have the movie collections, the video game collections, right? And I wonder if they get in there and just shit on us because they don't know any better. And then we take it seriously because, you know, we grew up with these movies. At least I did, but I often think about little stuff like that. Oh, shit. Oh, all it did was fall on him when he died. What's the point of these flames? Are they sanitizing? Shy area. Was that a pile of robots? Oh.
Checkpoint. Factory defenses activated.
This kind of reminds me of Shinobi. Oh, is this the boss? Balls! My worst enemy! Oh, 3 balls! Kaboom! Where's my SMG when I need it? Damn. Is this Cyberdyne? This little buddy came up. Termination imminent. No, fuck. I got shot in the head.
Continue.
I got to. Oh, nice checkpoint.
Factory defenses activated.
Sorry if I have a lag spike. I still need to disable and shit. Damn, almost dead again. Oh, okay, I get it now.
Terminated.
What?
Continue.
What if you play as Arnold, the naked Arnold's T-800 Terminator, and every time he gets hit, he goes, ah, ah. I was watching Conan with my son, and I forgot there was titties in that movie, and we still watched it. You know, I love Conan. I grew up with that movie. It's not a big deal. But I forgot about that, and then I was showing him every time he get hit, he was like, ah, ah. Oh man, I love Arnold. Where's all the Jackie Chan games? You know what I mean? What if there was a beat 'em up based on Rumble in the Bronx? Wouldn't that be cool? They could do it.
Factory defenses activated.
Every time I shoot that laser, he'll go the other way. Does she never reload? Oh, shit. Damn. Fuck. I can't get the controls down, that's my problem. I'm about to lose the fucking game.
Continue.
The voiceover is cool. I don't know who it is.
Factory defenses activated.
It's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I need to get a good spot. Hell yeah. But I didn't make it. I heard victory pose. Yes! Sarah Connor! I wonder what she's thinking. Oh, look at that. Bastards. A prototype Terminator. He looks chunky. Damn, someone smacked her. John. It's up to little boy John. So is this how Sarah went from having a kid to training him to being put in a mental asylum? Is this the backstory? Because if so, it's pretty neat. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. Because in the first movie, it was just some sort of computer tech company. Due to time travel, she squished the T-800 endoskeleton in there. And they covered it up and said, we didn't have a giant robot here. This lady's crazy. So they probably just let her go. Police probably questioned her and let her go, right? But I always assumed that she just went to the mental asylum, right? But no, she had to give birth, you know, and raise John and train him, because that was something that they did say in the T2 movie. She trained him, right? So then in this one, she's like, oh, let me go back and check on that company. Oh, wait, they're building Terminators. It all makes sense now. Whose face is that? Is that future John Connor's face? I'm sorry, John, I couldn't save you. But you gave birth, so that's all that matters. Alright, now it's the future. Oh, shoot, I hope I got it. Oh, damn, he rode his motorcycle. Oh, I got a laser gun. Woo! Grenade. Oh, I can't shoot it. Why don't I have a laser? Oh. Oh. Damn, I suck. I'm supposed to be the future of mankind. Whoa.
Quad particle activated.
Oh, it's like something from Contra. The spread gun or shotgun or whatever you want to call it. It just said S, so we don't. I mean, I don't know.
Defense grid 4 online. Identify human and terminate. Termination imminent.
Oh no, grenades.
Terminated.
Damn.
Continue.
This sucks. I really don't like using the D-pad. Oh well. Already lost half my life. shit.
Quad particle activated.
Quad particle. Okay.
Defense grid 4 online. Identify human and terminate.
Oh, wow. I see inspiration from a lot of games, but
Human plasma activated.
I'm just gonna say it. Metal Slug.
Connor confirmed. Deploying HK. Confirmed on termination.
Ooh, that's a big hunter killer. HK. Oh. Almost got me. I thought about writing my own script for a Terminator movie.
Termination imminent.
There's so many different elements.
Terminated.
I guess I'm gonna start jumping over their beams.
Continue.
Jeez, I suck. There's so many different
Human plasma activated.
themes, characters.
4 Connor confirmed. Deploying HK. Confirmed on termination.
You have elements of like slavery, like there's human slaves, there's human martyrs. I don't know if that's the right word I should use, but they use humans to plot against other humans and to trick them. And then they have human experiments. You have dissecting of human bodies to get the organs. They have to like make prototypes. They have to acquire likenesses. So like Arnold Schwarzenegger was a human at one point in time in the Terminator universe, and they had to hide this infiltration unit, and they needed it to have a certain strength, and they have like the certain size, so they picked the biggest, strongest human they could probably find in their database, and then just crafted the body around it, which you only see that in the Terminator 2 trailer. And there was a bioflesh playset. It was like I don't think it was like Play-Doh, but like there was some sort of chemical you mix, or it came pre-mixed. It was kind of like a silicone rubber, but more fragile. And you put your endoskeleton in this mold and you inject it in there, and then you could rip it off and give it battle damage. And I've only had a couple toys that did that. Mine actually was a saber-toothed tiger fossil that I got from Burger King, of all places. I remember it was not Burger King, Pizza Hut. I want to say the mold was like a book, something to do with learning, I guess. And then you put Play-Doh in there. Mine had orange Play-Doh. And you squish the skeleton in the middle, and then you squeeze the book together. So then when you pull it out, you have this mold of a saber-toothed tiger with flesh, and you would have this little tool, and you would scrape away at it and show the bones underneath. And I thought that was one of the coolest toys, but it wasn't until years later I found out that they had that Terminator toy set. I would have loved that as a kid. I think the only place that I had like that as a kid was from the Star Wars Episode 2. I want to say it was C-3PO, and a battle droid. And C-3PO loses his head in the movie, and his head gets stuck on a battle droid body, and he marches into battle. And then the battle droid's head gets stuck on C-3PO's body. So they made this playset with like an assembly line, like an arm, and you could take apart both figures and mix and match them. But since we're talking about that stuff, and then I'll get back into the game. Growing up, I did like Star Wars. I might not have grown up with it as much as others, but I did own the first trilogy and eventually the second trilogy. And when it came to Star Wars, I never, ever associated Luke and Anakin Skywalker as cyborgs. And I never, ever associated all the droids like C-3PO or R2-D2. I never associated them as robots. Because when Star Wars, when they speak, I don't think they ever say human in the movie. Hey, what's up, StreamHub? Anyways, I don't think that they... there's just a lot of things about Star Wars that you don't really relate with the other shows. So when it comes to Terminator, the T-800 is a robot when there's no flesh on him, but then when you put the flesh, he becomes a cyborg. RoboCop is a cyborg. These are just, I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but thought I'd throw that out there. What if there was a DLC? Damn. Maybe I'll start throwing my grenades on those dudes. Oh shit, how am I supposed to dodge that? Am I supposed to slide? Ass. Oh god. Oh well, he's practicing. That sucks. And your Sarah Connor continues to carry over. Because I think she had 4.
Weapon upgrade.
I like the flutes in the music.
Continue acquired.
The music's good. The graphics are good. We have the more modern 4K aspect ratio.
Checkpoint.
You know, they couldn't have done this years ago. I'm kind of curious of what this will look like on my larger 4K TV with the surround sound.
Checkpoint.
Mom! Mom!
Warning. Warning.
Oh shit. Yeah, keep going. What was so bad? I could tell that there's been audio cues from the movie, and then they run them through filters. They run them through effects. So the title screen with the two metal slides down, says T2, and you go, and then it's the grill that semi truck. They ripped that, or maybe they have the source audio. I don't know, but yeah, that wasn't the exact one. But anyways, excuse me. There's not too many story-driven games that I've really played that are platformers or 2D and completed. There are games that I would like to complete, I just haven't done it. One of those being Kid Chameleon. I have several versions of that game on different consoles, so I need to get around and do that. I just really wanted to pop this game in and play because I've been waiting so damn long.
Checkpoint.
I want to say later, when there's the mental asylum, I think they were saying online that you could approach it different ways. Like, so you could either slide into these doors or you could blast them. So I think these are some of the early creative aspects that they kind of want you to take. And we got hit. Why don't you just take one of their big ass guns? Damn, I fell down.
Checkpoint.
Alright guys, I had to disable something on my computer, so hopefully I'll stop getting those lag spikes. The music's good. Oh shit, he got squished. So there was a Samurai Jack game, and one of my local game stores had it. But I started looking at it, right, and I love Samurai Jack. I was looking at it, and it was a collection edition. I was like, this is amazing. I would like to buy it. I had the money. But the game had Dookie on it. I know it's not something you want to hear, but it looked pretty gross. Maybe someone had it on a collection, like in their shelf or something, and then a cat or a pet ferret or a bird or a rat or something was like walking on it and climbing on it and sleeping on it. But I was like, ugh, this is just not for me. Because I love video games. I like to take very, very good care of my games. I hardly ever get rid of them unless it's just something I just really don't like. Or if my son likes it, I'll give it to him. But when I buy games, I would like them to be in somewhat good order. You know what I mean? I like to have them complete with the manual, any extra bits and bobs. I don't like ripped cover art. I don't like Dookie on my games. I've seen it all. I've owned a lot of games over the years.
Checkpoint.
Damn, I lost that health bar. Are those squished Terminators ready to be scrapped? Oh, the old conveyor belt level. Sonic had it. Shinobi had it. I wonder if the developers are fans of those games, and then they made their own game based on Terminator. There's some details, like when you run and grab on a ladder, and her body swings. I like that. The blood's good. Yeah, maybe those flames are for sanitation, or
Continue acquired.
maybe it's still rodents. I don't know. I'm just making this up. Ugh. I like the bad guys in the hazmat suits.
Checkpoint.
Can't believe I died on that one. It's those turrets and then the other ones, and you can't duck. You can't lay on the ground. So I find myself using both controls.
Checkpoint.
If I want to aim diagonally or rest my thumb from being on the D-pad,
Factory defenses activated.
I'll use the thumbstick. Yeah. I guess that's however fast you can hit the trigger or the X button. There was another game that I played called Volgar the Viking, which I liked.
Quad particle activated.
Or Volgrath or Volgar. I like that game. Now that's definitely a trial by error, and then after a while you...
Defense grid 4 online. Identify human.
That one you have to fail just to figure out what's going on.
Checkpoint. Homing plasma activated. Grid 4 Connor confirmed. Deploy HK. Confirm termination.
Taking a lot of hits here. Might not make it.
Termination negative. Failsafe termination imminent. Checkpoint.
Hell yeah, checkpoint.
Deflector pulse activated.
I have played several different Terminator arcade games.
Warning.
I like the old one. Shit. I really know what I'm doing.
Termination imminent.
I don't know what to do. Shit, I did. Oh, hell yeah. Damn it. Oh, so this is their base, the future base. Robo Dog. God, I'm about dead. You can shoot down ladders? I didn't know that.
Termination imminent.
See, I still get hit right there. I guess I gotta jump.
Open plasma activated.
Jumping really didn't do anything. What part of Los Angeles is this? Is this underneath a bridge? Somewhere. This is a dam? Is there a water dam in Los Angeles?
Termination imminent. Terminated.
Oh man, there's got to be a death
Continue.
screen.
Open plasma
And I
activated.
gotta figure out these enemies. There's gotta be a pattern, you know what I mean?
Bonus acquired.
Whoa, a bonus. Nice. Shit. Damn, I keep falling off. I guess I could just aim.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, those enemies. And see, you can't even jump that high. So are you just take the hit? How am I supposed to dodge that? I wonder if I could roll, but you'd have to roll right when the laser comes at you. Yeah, see? Would be no sense. And this is like a more easier difficulty.
Deflecting pulse activated. Termination imminent.
big robot. It's Kane. It's Robo Kane. Oh shit. What the heck is that? They look kind of out of place.
Checkpoint. Quad particle activated. Warning. Warning. Warning.
Damn, my quad particle's gonna run out.
Warning.
That wasn't so bad. That's how they'll learn the enemies. And there's some cheap enemies, I'll say that. It's like you have to take a hit. Okay, that's kind of cheap. I can understand someone not understanding the lore and have to explain what the liquid metal is, but they didn't have to just show that. And that image was from Terminator 2, right? Liquid metal, and then, oh, just put it right in her face. It's like saying, there's a Terminator, and then showing Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't mean to complain, I'm just really, really passionate about this franchise. I had to raise the controls. I like it. Block, punch, little punch. Other punch. Lunge. Lunge. Punch. Punch. Naked Arnold. Oh shit, I lost 5 seconds. Oh, he can't jump because he's so damn heavy. That's what it is.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep.
Copyrighted music. Oh god, here it comes. I'm cooked. I hate country music. They could have played like a something similar, but oh wow. It looks cool. I mean,
Ain't no glen
this is how it would really look, I guess.
land of long and wasted life. Ain't scars of politics left for me.
Damn, I just get that music down a little bit. Oh, is this how you do the ambience? Yeah, let's do it like that. I did like the music, but due to copyright, we'll turn it down because the only thing I'm worried about is Facebook and YouTube because they you can't tag the games anymore. So like Kick and Twitch, you could tag the games and they're like,
my customers, you goddamn freak.
you goddamn freak. Oh shit. Oh shit, I threw him. Then we'll turn the music back up. So funny enough, you see how the T-1000's naked, right? Apparently they made software or some sort of new procedure to remove genitals from actors during this movie. So you had naked Arnold, you had naked Patrick, well, whatever the hell his name was, T-1000. Anyways, they put a lot of work in removing the genitals, and he crouched down in this scene right here. And then I guess for the game, they just put a little pillar, a concrete pillar right there, right? But if you watch the movie, there was a little flub or a goof, and one of his testicles comes down. Now, I haven't seen the movie in like, a few months. I watch the movie several times a year, but I'm pretty sure it got goofed, and maybe it was scrubbed from later movies, later releases, but don't quote me on that. But that's pretty funny that they did that right there. There was some cut content from the T2. And this is smart on their behalf. Yes, this is a franchise. Yes, these are characters that should receive royalties. But I guess if their likenesses aren't used or their voices, they won't receive royalties. So these don't look quite like the movie characters due to it being a stylized art, with pixels. So maybe that's how they could kind of get away from it. Like, they're not showing Arnold's face right there. Will they show Arnold's face in the game? That's probably why they want to cancel the game. My order, because they don't have any money left. They don't want me to pay Terra's. Move. That's the only control. Move. Ah, shit. So I heard T2 for the Super Nintendo was one of the most awful games. And it has, damn, I was trying to hit that. Damn.
Terminated.
shit, he just fucking killed me.
Continue.
Let me lock it in real quick. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I did too bad. There's a video on YouTube where they visit this water canal. It's like real life locations, like filming locations. Damn, I gotta move my phone real quick. I'm trying to monitor my my stream with oh shit, that ain't working now. I'm trying to monitor my stream without using up my data on my Wi-Fi. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the music, weren't we? Oh, I think I missed the upgrade or something. Oh, it's in the wrong damn button. Oh, you could just hold down the hit button instead of pushing every time. Because I was trying to sync it with them reloading. Oh yeah, it's a lot easier. It's not so bad. That's cool. That's really cool. Look at the Pepsi machine. Damn it, I suck. Hey! It's the crazy lady. Ugh. Hey! shit. I'll show you. Yeah, if you guys are big Terminator fans, I suggest getting the movies. The movies are more accessible now than ever. You could buy like the Terminator collection on Blu-ray at Walmart, Amazon. You could. I don't think you could stream them, but there is some. Well, if we're talking about T2, there is some deleted scenes. There's the Sarah Connor Chronicles, which is a series that I haven't finished. There's a Machinima DVD, which you probably found on eBay. It's really nothing special. It's just they used the Terminator Salvation video game to make an animated feature that coincided with the movie. It's alright. I don't really remember just too much about it. There's the Terminator 2 3D. I don't know what the hell they call it. Anyways, it was like a Universal Studio theme park interactive movie. It's on YouTube. You will never find a physical copy of that. It just wasn't released. Maybe there's a bootleg one out there. I wouldn't mind getting that. And then there's Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Terminator 3. Everybody wants to shit on Terminator 3. I don't think it was that bad of a movie. The guy who Edward Furlong, the guy who played John Connor, he was supposed to reprise his role, but he got really bad on drugs, and so they're like, well, we'll just cast someone else, you know. That kid was a kid, straight up a kid. He was found at a Boys and Girls Club, and they're like, hey, he looks perfect, let's cast him, right? He was starstruck by Arnold Schwarzenegger because he was a fan of Conan and other Arnold movies, right? So on behind the scenes, Edward Furlong and Arnold Schwarzenegger would play catch with like a football or a baseball or something, right? And they were trying to be buddies and make it to where he wasn't so skittish. That's pretty awesome. So then when the movie played, apparently he couldn't remember his lines, and he wasn't a good actor, and James Cameron was going to fire him. But then he got an acting coach. There's some controversial stuff about that. And but anyways, they filmed the entire movie, and Edward Furlong's voice, I guess he was going through puberty, started to change, and it cracked. And there's a scene where they kept it. So for I think all the movie except for one scene, it's dubbed because his voice did change throughout the movie. There's Terminator Salvation, which I like, which has a CG Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. It doesn't have the real Arnold. Christian Bale plays John Connor. I didn't mind that. I thought it was okay. There's Terminator Genesis. A lot of people didn't like it. I personally did like it. And then I want to say there's Terminator No Fate. Or is it No Fate? I think that... shit, I don't know. There's so many Terminator movies. There's supposed to be a new one with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Shit. Oh!
Terminated.
Damn.
Continue.
Damn, I gotta do the whole thing again. Dude, Sarah's strong. The dude was buff. Oh, it'd be cool if he just went through the door. What do I do? This is neat. There's like some foreground stuff, and you can't see her all the way.
Checkpoint.
Oh shit, you came on the floor. Oh. Oh no. I like when you beat him up. I like those sounds. Oh hey Shannon, didn't see you tonight, buddy. Hey, how are you? Let's hang out sometime, man. Been busy with work and just playing some games here and there. That's why I've been on really late. I'm trying to monitor the chat on my phone and I got it on my PC. What you been up to, man? There we go. I can see your chat now. More closer. Yeah, I'm on, let me show you. I need to have my chat on the screen, that'd be nice, but it's gonna take some work. But I found this little cell phone stand, and you could turn it, every which way, and you could lock it in there. So I got my Facebook, and then I got the little chat down there. But the problem is, it's kind of covers my screen. Oh, you've been working overtime? That's awesome, man. I do apologize if there is some latency in between the chat and when I respond, because Twitch, Kick, and YouTube are usually instant, and I do monitor the chat here. But for Facebook, and then eventually, if we go to Instagram and TikTok, I don't really dabble in those just yet. Yeah, we could do something Friday. But yeah, Facebook, there is a delay. So like whenever you view the Facebook Live, it's not as instant as the other platforms. Oh, we went through it just like the movie. The little pick lock thing reminds me of the reload from Gears of War. Hide. Okay. Oh shit, he shot me. Get his gun. It's Pixelated Arnold. Come with me if you want to live. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm off work Thursday and Friday. Thursday, I'm gonna go to the movies. Friday, I don't really have anything to do. Imagine being so traumatized. Everyone says you're crazy. Everyone says that you're a piece of shit, crazy, you're not a good mother. Throws you in the slam, throws you in the mental ward. They abuse you. They say you're crazy, you're psycho, these are delusions. And then you break free. Ironically, your son is there with the enemy, the Terminator, who's a freaking robot, right? How does she wrap her head around that and be like, oh, this isn't the bad guy. He didn't try and kill me in the last movie. He didn't kill my lover, Kyle Reese. This is a new one, you know? So it's pretty crazy to think about. Oh, the garage scene. I never thought I would ever play this in a video game. Boy, they went all out, didn't they? See, that's Linda Hamilton's face. But that's not Arnold Schwarzenegger's face. That looks like shit. I should narrate all dialogue in Arnold's voice. Hey, you know, they did the same thing with World of Tanks. There was a Terminator Battle Pass. By the way, I didn't buy it because I didn't know it was around. Then, since we're complaining, then World of Tanks said that they were going to delete my username due to inactivity. I've spent hundreds of dollars on that game, and you just want to delete it? What the hell is that? Anyways, I didn't get the Terminator Battle Pass. I didn't get the Ninja Turtles Battle Pass. I'm pretty salty about that, but you know, whatever. So the T2 Battle Pass and World of Tanks. It was a Arnold Schwarzenegger body, but the neck up was the endoskeleton skull due to probably likenesses, you know. Arnold owns his likeness of his face, which he collects royalties and paychecks, but he does not own the Terminator. You know what I mean? I'm also pretty salty about Call of Duty. We were playing Warzone a lot, then there was Warzone 2, whatever, you know, it was still fun. And then they came out with the Terminator limited time, you know, it wasn't a battle pass, it was like a limited time event, I want to say. Plus you could buy the skins, right? Hella hard. That was very hard to do. I didn't even get all those skins, the weapon wraps. So then so you're playing the game and you want to rank up. That's really hard to do in Warzone. So I had to go out and buy Call of Duty Vanguard, which is $60 just to upgrade these skins. I did it. I shouldn't have done it, because you buy the skins, you buy the second skin, right? There's a T800, the T1000, and then you have to buy a $60 game to level them up. Oh well. There was I want to say there was like the Flesh Arnold, the Flesh Terminator. Then there was Battle Damaged. Then there was one that was maybe more battle damaged. And then if you got the most expert leveled skin, if you did all the criteria, there was a golden T800. And I was like, holy shit, that's so awesome. And for the T1000, there's just the regular T1000. There's when you got hit with bullets, it would show battle damage. And then there was one that was like phasing liquid metal, like he was like not repositioning, not scanning, realigning. He would just do this thing when it would go wipe, kind of like a refreshing, I guess. I don't know how to really describe it. Anyways, and then there was like a variant color. It was fun. I might pull out Vanguard sometime and play it. The Terminator was in Gears of War. I didn't get those skins. I bought the skins and redeemed the code, and the code didn't work in the game. The code was redeemed by me, but it goofed in the game. Still mad about that. But I think I paid $40 on eBay for those skins. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. I didn't know you could make decisions. There is an acoustic version of the theme song in Terminator Resistance. It's pretty good. And there's like a 8-minute loop on YouTube if you guys want to look it up. I'm trying to cough in the microphone. She's a murderer. She's gonna murder this man. He's like, no, stop it. I have a family. Reconsider. Pull the trigger. That's cool. I didn't know I gave you decisions. Mom! I'm trying to do a John Connor voice. Mom! So my son started watching The Terminator when he was like 2 or 3 years old. It's not a bad movie. Yeah, it's got some blood in it, but you know, whatever. We were watching it, and you know, it gets a little bit older. He's like 4 or 5, 6 years old, and we're watching it, and it gets to this scene in the movie, all right? And spoiler, if you haven't seen Terminator, he's a robot underneath there. So he's like showing me, whips out this knife, cuts his flesh off, and then he pulls his arm off, right? And there's like blood, and there's the robotic endoskeleton, right? Well, when he does that, my son goes, look, this is the best part. And he rips it off, and he's like, ooh, he's a robot. It was a proud dad moment. I'll say that. Yeah, I love the Terminator. Damn, he hit me with a shotgun. I kind of want to see what's down here. Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Damn, I suck.
Checkpoint.
I wanted to explore a little bit. Maybe get an extra life or something. Damn. What the fuck? He barely touched me. I do like that little piece of music.
Continue.
That's gotta be something from a keyboard, and then he like oscillates the sound. And damn, I have one continue left. I think if I died this time, I'll probably get off because I do gotta work tomorrow. And I would have been on earlier, but I had to fix something on my. I had to fix my network. Oh shit! I had to eat, and I watched the new episode of Primal. Jindy Tarkovsky first, whatever the hell his name is. The guy made Samurai Jack and Dexter's Lab. There's a really good show called Primal. A very good show. And in Primal, Jindy talks about how he's well known for these 2D animation shows, and he's really well known for his style. And what he really got the inspiration for the show was that people praised him for these shows with less dialogue but more ambient, right? It lets the instead of letting the words do the talking, it's the actions. So there's like, you know, some music, and then you'll have the ambient background. So there's like birds chirping, water flowing, wind blowing, you know, stuff like that. So he really took that seriously in Primal. And you basically follow the story of a very primitive man who's like a caveman. He runs into this dinosaur, and there's really no spoken dialogue for the first season. You don't even know their names unless you read the description of the episodes. And they cross paths. It's not the paths they want, and they fight to survive. And then they run into these different factions, creatures. There's magic. The second season happens. There's introducing new characters, bigger, badder enemies. There's a little bit more spoken dialogue. And then the second season ended, and I'm not going to spoil it, but some things happened, and I thought it was the end of the show. I thought, man, this sucks. I did not like the way this ended. I was pissed off. I was so invested into it. And then they announced season 3, and I was like, what? Season 3? How could that happen? And season 3 came out yesterday. I watched the first episode. Well, actually, the first episode only came out, not the whole season. I liked it. It's not the way I wanted the show to go, but hey, they're making new episodes, so that's all I could ask for.
Termination imminent.
Damn.
Terminated.
Damn it with a fucking grenade. It wasn't even a tear gas grenade, it was an explosive
Continue.
grenade. What if she died from that grenade and blew into bits? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, they have blood squirt out when I shoot them. Why can't I grab their guns? Oh shit, I took some hits right there. Damn, I took more hits. Oh shit, I'm dead. 0 continues. Oh fuck. That is serious. It was Grenade Man.
Checkpoint.
Okay, good checkpoint. Well shit, I don't know more continues. So. Music's good. I hate to pre-fire like that, but damn, I'm desperate. What's our dinosaur like that? stomach is killing me, man. Ate some questionable food today. Man, I took a hit right there. Just by touching it. Damn.
Terminated.
Fuck, that sucks. Yes. 1,000,000. Damn, I'm good. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta work tomorrow and I gotta go do some things. So I want to say thank you for my friend Shannon being here. And we had some spam. We have a lot of spam. That's the only comments we get on the other side. So yeah, thank you for being here, guys. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. So see you later.